I honestly don't know how he saw it, but you know, he's a smart thinker. He's quick with his hands, and yeah, it was just a great pass overall.
It's not even close.
And then in the afternoon, 1:30, the Canucks and the Oilers. Here's a chance. The Jets score! The shot trickled through Ty Young, and it was Jacob Julien there to poke it home in the blue paint. 1-goal hockey game with 8:02 left in the third. Winnipeg.
Sent back down in the London Knights. What a pass to find Nichols and across the line. Quick shot down. Drops the load. 2-0. London. The corner. Haltonen out there as well. Alec Leonard around the board. Julien on the right side of the puck. Centering pass. They score. Why do it off Haltonen? And all of a sudden, 2-0. And it goes in behind the net. Oh, lead pass for Julien. Chance in front of the net. Julien scores! Off the schneid. Jacob Julien, 6-0. Then Erie will go on the power play or less for a minute. Now play it along the near side. Here's a quick shot, gunned by Isaiah George. Into the back of the cage. 2-0 London. Winnipeg pick gets it back to the blue line, and it's squeezed back out through to center ice, and right side pass for O'Reilly. And across the line, here's a chance. Julien upstairs, score, Derby. There we go, Julien making it happen.
Half gone in the third period. No icing. Julien throws it in front. It's pinballed around, and it goes in. Nickel was there. Lalonde bobbled it. He was trying to keep it in front of him, and it pops up, rolling over his shoulder. London.
That was pretty interesting. I'm surprised to hear that. Haltonen back the other way, moves it to the middle. Haltonen on the forehand, off to the side net. Nichols stuffs it underneath, and the Knights get one back. Just like that, London closes the gap to 2. This is a long way from being over.
Well, it's the 10th goal of the hockey game, and we are still 2 minutes in.
Shot blocked. Cowan will find it. 1:44 left for the man advantage. In front of the net, Bonk will score, and it's tied at 6. Oliver Bonk right in front of the net. The Knights get 3 of their own. And these teams have combined for 5 for 5 on the power play now.
Not a good night for the penalty killers, but when you're snapping around and finding seams like both these teams are in the power play, that is how
Barkie, Haltonen, a little chip pass, Easton Cowan, right side pass again. Watch for Haltonen in front of the net. Scores! Quick shot, a heavy one, beats Gillespie. 2-0 power play goal. Once again, tipped in front of the net over top of the cage. Alec Leonard taking his man out. Nemesnikov in there as well. Chip free by Julien. Here's Jacob Julien in alone. Jacob Julien shoots, scores!
This ground so far, and the penalty kill will want to do that here, and they won't. Bonk right in the slot, and he'll beat Gillespie clean. It is 3-1 London.
And that is goal number 2 on the season for the Philadelphia Flyers prospect, just parking himself out front. Bushinger was around the vicinity.
Down the looking for Bonk, he scores!
It all starts at the blue line. A great nifty display of hands from Easton Cowan to keep it inside the line. Is able to get it down low.
Kick free by the Knights. Flint on the power play. They're up by 4. Stolen there by Julien. Here's Jacob Julien. Hard scores! Jacob Julien, short-handed. Knights power. the Knights winger. And Nickel, he'll dice it in deep, then races in on the forecheck. Knocks his man down to the corner. Nickel back to the blue line. Quick shot, knocked out. Score! In front of the net. Julien records his second goal.
29 seconds left to go on the penalty to Bruce McDonald. Worked over to Barkie. Shot blocked in front. Opportunity right side. They score. Power play goal in front. Jacob Julien with the marker. And the London Knights are right back into this one-goal game with 17:56 to go.
Barkie in front. A chance in on goal, and the puck rolling off the stick of Haltunen. Here's a chance. Another shot. They score.
Misfires on the backhand. Quick center pass right on the blade of the driving London Knight player.
Julien gets it back to Barkie. He and Easton chainsaw it. Haltunen from the far side with a hard, heavy shot. Stopped by DiVincentis. Here's a chance for Cowan. He shoots and scores.
This is how it starts. Play down low, comes right out to the slot area. Cowan wastes no time at all in that quick release. He one-times it off his front foot.
Really good presentation of puck movement on this power play. Here's a chance down low, and the puck is underneath DiVincentis, and it snuck over the line.
And then you go out and you apply it. And this is how you score a power play goal. You expand the box, you shrink the box.
Julien far side, Casper Haltunen, and again another stop by DiVincentis. He's down, and the puck is in the net. A power play goal with 11 seconds left.
Elevates it on his backhand side. There's a really nice play by Barkie, keeping it at the blue line. And then a nice little pass into Jacob.
Gathering speed as he gets it across the line. Up he goes, and a little pass over for George. Well, that was easy, as he was wide open and had time to basically sign some autographs.
On it. The Knights moving it back. Barkie, Cowan, whoa, that one goes just wide as Julien got a piece of it. Barkie takes the shot, side of the net, doesn't go in, rebound will, and that's Haltunen, his 9th power play goal.
Who else but Haltunen? Watch him just kind of lurking right there.
That stung. Cowan over to Haltunen, another one, and there's the back of the net, and the hat trick for Casper Haltunen.
Looked him for a good reason. Haltunen just gonna wind up here. Look at the hammer. Number 3 on the night. You know, you read.
All 5 on the ice right now for London. NHL drafted. Cowan back down to the goal line. Centering feed. What a play. What a goal. Oliver Bonk past the blocker of Nolan Lalonde. 9:53 to go in the first on the power play. It's 2-0 London. 6th goal of the season for Oliver Bonk. Haltunen, one-time shot. He scores. A heavy release from Casper Haltunen. League leading 11th power play goal of the season. Makes it 4-2 London.
Center right. Little pass in for Julien. He has that long reach. Julien, front, shot, score!
Toronto Maple Leafs, and here we are tonight. It comes to Jared Woolley as Jacob Julien finds him coming down the slot. He takes the shot to record his first OHL goal, and it'll be a memorable one as the Teddy Bears rain down.
Alec Leonard up against the board, set free, and Haltunen will have a chance to clear the zone. Here's a little chip. Hit McKeown behind the knee, shoots. Oh, saves. Is this another shot? 2-0 London. It's for Julien, and shot just knocked down in front of the net. Good work by the Sting. Here's Julien upstairs with the bouncing. Upstairs she goes. Power play goal. 3-1 London. In the corner, picked off by Edward, and he'll find the streaking Gazza. He'll weave his way in across the line along with Jacob Julien in front of the net. So both these hockey clubs have to watch the penalty kill, and now London back on the power play in front of the net. Scores! Off the skate! Julien, I believe.
11 area here
this afternoon. Hope you enjoy this one. Puck in Greyhound territory. A shot right on the score. Isaiah George takes advantage of a bounce, and just 19 seconds into the hockey game, the London Knights have a 1-0.
Miss him, and they'll certainly need him with some of the players that they've got off to the World Juniors. Gazizov turns away from Cristoforo, tries to slip through. Here he comes. Gazizov, side of the net. Julien scores.
Yeah, that's an interference for sure, as Cristoforo's coming back to his own net there.
See a steal. Barkie cuts in on goal. Barkie to Gazizov. Score! Jacob Julien in on the feed as well. It's 1-1.
Terzini having kinds of difficulty trying to clear the zone. Finally dusted free out through to center ice. Now Julien back in across the line. Gazizov. Julien scores! Now Edward again. Shuttles it on the wing to Denver. Barkie in across the line. Gazizov. Chance. Scored! Julien! Here's Dickinson in across the line. Julien's in there as well. Barkie, hot pass. Gazizov down low. Watch the return feed out front. Chip, score! Julien, hat-trick. Off that low post. Remaining. Chop free. Now Dickinson, headman pass 2-1. Gazizov. Shoot, score! The wing. Watch for Julien low. Goes down to Sam O'Reilly. O'Reilly has the puck for London. Dickinson out front. Goes to Gazizov. Wait. Gazizov low. To stay onside, rolls to Julien. Dickinson has the puck. Just 45 seconds remaining in the minor to Bertucci. London looking to tie this hockey game up. They continue on the power play. Here's a quick shot. Just fired wide again. Off the boards and down in the corner. Barkie wants it, gets it. Sends it around the boards to Julien. Gazizov waits. Dickinson shoots, scores! Isaiah George so strong, and when he keeps that game simple, we've talked about it many times, and when he keeps the game simple, score! Off the draw! London goes ahead! Isaiah George gets dumped in the headman pass, and now Jackson Edward in across the line, 3-on-2 developing here. Shot by O'Reilly! He gets it home! 5-3. Once again for London. 16 off the clock here in the second period. Now a chance for the net. Bonk on with Dickinson. Headman pass. Dump into the corner. Julien gets there for center pass. Chance, Cowan! Score!
Dickinson got turned around, though, and Zabeski tried a centering pass, and that comes close to Carmiras. It was taken away by Julien at the last second. He gets to the red line, dumps it in. Look out, he scores! It's one of the weirdest goals you'll see. It's dumped in off the end boards. It surprises leaners, and it's off his back and into the back of the net. And London, on a dump in, takes a 2-1 lead.
Well, Julian's going to get credit there, and the Knights were kind of barking at the goaltender Ryerson Leanders after that one, but Ryerson's been so good this year, have to shake it off. It was a really weird bounce off the boards, and we've seen a few of those weird bounces here at Paramount this season.
I think he maybe said also, you're back as the head coach. I will talk to you, not your assistants. There's a chance in front, scores. Right off the draw in the face-off, Oliver Bonk, the defenseman, went to the front of the net. He has his 8th goal of the season.
Look that happy, but the kid
did. The kid did.
Set play right off the draw.
Play back to the point, and there's the back pass to Bonk. So O'Reilly, or make that Julien, and Dickinson.
Sting, and out come the Knights shorthanded. Cowan for Julien. Julien to the backhand, he scores.
Well, you mentioned 16 shorthanded goals. Make it 17 now, as the London Knights at 14-17. Jacob Julien taking a nice feed and beating goaltender Nick Serzichuk.
You could just see that one coming.
Yeah. We saw all kinds of shorthanded goals here a couple of weeks ago, and here's another one. Nice feed through as Julien goes forehand to backhand on goaltender Serzichuk.
That may have sparked a little fireworks if those two connected.
I was going to say that was a carryover from last week.
There's Barkie centering. Julien scores. Jacob Julien has his 2nd goal of the period. This one at even strength, and it's 5-0 Knights.
Second goal in about 5 minutes time, scored at 14-17. This one will come at 19-11, so Jacob Julien with number 18 on the season. There's the feed on the far side to Barkie, then sliding it back to Julien, who beat his man to the puck.
Julien breaking in. Tied up there with Owen McDonald. Now another chance, scores. There's Barkie. Denver Barkie able to capitalize 7-1 tonight.
Goal number 21 on the season. Julien spinning away from the check there. And sliding it across to Barkie, who lets it go from the hash marks and beats goaltender.
On the near side. Cowan has the puck for London. He'll find the lane to the top of the circle, down low, back pedal out, shot, score, from the net, ball. 2-0. Cowan, let go.
And seam passing here. Cowan to Barkie. Barkie gives it to Julien, back to Barkie, and he puts it upstairs for his.
Right back for the Knights. 50 seconds left on the 2-man advantage. One-timer again. They score. The rebound was there for Jacob Julien.
Great puck movement in the offensive zone. Gets the puck towards the goal, and right at the doorstep there, find a loose chain.
Pucks it on for Landon Sim. Gaz is off in and out. Here's Rosen. Gaz is off in front. Shot, score, 3-1, 1-0, London. Back to the blue line. Julien once again off to the wing. Jacob Julien looking for the pass. Bonk gets it. Slot area. Quick shot. Goal. Boom. Casper Holtman.
Top of the left circle. Cowan moving in. Finding its way left wing side. Back from Casper Holtman. Top of the right circle. It'll go for Cowan. 49 seconds to go on the Logistics Plus penalty kill. Played in front. Off the goalpost, they score. Oh, my goodness. That is a highlight reel goal for the Knights on the power play. And they finally get on the board with 14:28 to go in the second. You're not going to stop that one from Jacob Julien. West Division game. Looking to close out January with a win. And for the Erie Otters, they will send this one outside of the left circle toward the blue line. It'll go for Denver Barkie. Barkie on the blue line. Top of the right circle it goes. Right in front, they score. Oliver Bonk, point blank.
Need to open eyes, especially the Rangers here, trying to get this back to all square.
And score is Barkie, as Parsons made the initial save, but Barkie cashed in on the rebound.
Denver Barkie's already set a new career high, and he keeps adding to those totals. Stays with the bouncing puck and gets it over the right pad of Jackson Parsons and makes
back
it
for Julien to Barkie. One-timer from Haltonen, and he didn't get all of it. Chance and empty cage there, and the Knights score. So another power play goal for London, this time from Jacob Julien, his 22nd of the season.
And across the line, Brisbane Gaz is off. Julien along with Isaiah George, and it's sent to the corner. Bouncing puck in front. Gets it off. Races in with a great deal of determination. Hard around the boards. Julien. Here's Gaz's off. Wide open net. Off. Gaz off. Scores.
Leonard up the boards for Julien. Julien wide behind the net, looking out in front. He got it to the front of the goal. Picked up now by Gazizov on the near boards. Wrist shot by Leonard. Scores!
Alec Leonard gets it through, and the Knights tie the game here early in the second.
Dickinson wearing the cage. Cowan finding a man. Barkie, quick shot, and he gunned that one off the toe of Donoso. Here's the chance for London. Makes it home. 3-1. Power. 1-0.
And London keeping the play alive. Haltonen centered in front, and they score! It's Jacob Julien. Haltonen in on this one too with the pass.
Ambarlo go after it. Dickinson wraps it around the boards. Chip to Gazizov. He's in all alone. Gazizov scores! The penalty kill strikes again. 23rd shorthanded goal this year for the Knights.
London Knights. It starts with Michael Simpson just simply stopping the puck for Sam Dickinson, who wraps it around, and then a great play on the wall at the blue line by Jacob Julien, who notices Ruslan Gazov coming off the bench and flying through the middle of the ice. Gazov gets it, sprung on a breakaway, and then goes to his backhand through Carter George's 5-hole to extend the lead to 3-1.
Shielding Abraham away from that puck, and now Woolley, long lead feed. This will find McHugh. On the back pass to Julien into the slot. Sim, now to McHugh, he scores! That was gorgeous! He was now on it. McHugh from Sudbury gets the puck out in front. Sim turns, scores! Landon Sim!
Across the line and behind the net. Oliver Monk. Faded off the checking a one-man. Julien back to Easton Cowan. Cowan back to Barkie. Front of the net, scores! Denver, Barkie. Bark might have tipped it in front of the net.
Our town. Now Leonard here for Gazov. Gazov tipped by Julien, and the Knights score! London breaks the deadlock on a beautiful tic-tac
game point streak. Cowan walks it to the high slot, left wing, one-time shot, they score. Kasper Haltonen just had that big stick raised, waiting for the one-timer. Cowan feeds him. Haltonen, a drive. Easton Cowan will get the primary helper. Kostov gets a look at that on a replay later. He'll drop any objections. Firebirds win the face-off, clear it, but not out. It's Easton Cowan in the right circle. Shot save made. Rebound off of Mancini, and in they score. And they lead 3-0. So Flint tried to clear it. It was held in by Bonk. You see the shot from Cowan, hit a body in front and trickles in. Doesn't look like Mancini was the one who knocked it, and he was trying to clear it away. Another look from below the net. Yeah, that's deflected in front. No, indeed it did hit Mancini's skate and go in.
Firing, looking for a deflection, scores! A rebound kicked free, and the Knights jump on a loose puck and make no mistake. Julien's 25th of the year.
And what net front presence here from the 6'3" Jacob Julien. This is all about winning that net front back.
And he'll sift it in behind the net. London starting out deep in their own territory. 5.5 off the clock. Back in the second period. Here's Julien. He couldn't get the shot. Score!
Circle now inside of the Erie defensive end. Top of the left circle, it'll go for Barkie. Barkie centering, they score! Jacob Julien shot in the slot, and the London Knights strike first blood in Erie. 1-0 lead, 16 minutes and 20 seconds to go. That is a terrific setup play, finished off by Julien.
Everybody up and in tight. They win the draw. Gaz is off. Shooting. Scores. 2-0. In Edward in there as well. Now sifted out front again, and Julien will spot a man in Cowan. Julien will go hard to the net. Scores!
A little bit of a run, 6-0 in the shot category. Windsor gets close, and the Knights are now back on another run themselves.
O'Reilly, that gets right to the line, but can't clear it. Now he goes to the front of the goal. They'll score. What a play by Sam O'Reilly.
And Jacob Julien makes it here earlier in this period. One in the neutral zone, almost sprung Julien on a breakaway. Here we go with some good work by
Leonard gets underneath his player and will shoot it in deep. Now he'll hustle in with a great deal of determination. McHugh, quick shot in front of the net. Julien scored in front. Two inside, a minute remaining here in regulation in game one. Played to the corner, bouncing puck, and here's a chance for Denver Barkie along with Easton Cowan. Cowan, shoot! London on the power play, they're looking to go up by one. There's a shot, they score!
Cowan for Bonk. Bonk gains the zone. Left wing to Julien. Leaves it in front. Now one time they score. Cowan was left wide open on the right.
In on the draw. Pushes it ahead from self. Centering pass. Isaiah George shoots. Scores. Tied up. Cowan. Waits down low again in front. Ball, shoot, has the puck. Bonk, he'll get in that bumper position. Off to the wing. Holton waits. Now he shoots. Pass in.
Coming on through here with Barkie. Nice skating by Barkie. Try to kick it back there for Bonk, but Barkie will go for a skate. Kicks it up in the high slot there for Dickinson. One-timer shot deflected, and they score!
From a big kill to begin this second period. And kind of an odd bounce here off the stick, I believe, of Andonovski, and finds its way through the wickets of Parsons.
Back to Barkie at the high slot. Devin going, there's another power play goal.
And Denver Barkie does a great job finding him just at the near side post of the net. And look at this, nothing too much to it, just a little bit of a deflection.
Trying to get something going here, and here's Barkie out on the far wing. Barkie for Julien, shot, and he scores! Throw the hat for Jacob Julien.
Look at the patience here. Everyone thinks he's going to shoot, and he uses that long reach to outweight the sliding Parsons.
In by Jacob Julien. Julien, give it go. Here's Julien again. Julien scores!
Game 3 off to an early start with the first goal of the hockey game. Great feed inside.
Cowan here. One-timer from Holton and save made by Parsons. Rebound shot, and they score!
As he restores his one-goal London Knights lead with a second chance opportunity.
Easton Cowan, he's got Gazizov with him. Out for Gazizov. Gazizov goes cross-ice. Here's Edward. Try to get it there, and they bang away, and it's Julien!
That's as easy as they come. This one was set up for him just to slap home, and that's a tough break for the Rangers defender. I think that's Cameron Reed trying to slow it down.
Haltonen moving through coverage. Barkie the shot into traffic. Loose puck still bouncing. Where is it? It's in some skates on top of the crease. Saginaw got to be careful not to cover. They score! It's Bonk right on the doorstep. A power play goal, and it's 4-2. So they break through on their second power play of the game. And it comes after a ton.
He doesn't play defense on the power play. He'll go into the bumper spot. And that's where he is right now, is Cowan. Down low in front, there's Bonk, and he scores! Bumper Bonk on the power play, and London open up the scoring in the OHL Championship Series.
Well, you called it, Vic.
So the London Knights go to work here in the third period with a comfortable 5-1 lead, as here goes Jacob Julien right off the bat, and he scores! And it's a breakaway 11 seconds into the third. London tack on a sixth.
Well, it's London's top line again, right off the draw. And who else but Sam Dickinson with that little backhand floater right up the center.
Turning around. Barkie looks off. Here's Cowan, and he scores! Easton Cowan with a one-timer. That's his second goal of the night, both on the power play. And it's 9-1.
So this isn't just Jacob Julien doing a great job in net front with that screen. It's the chemistry between Barkie and Cowan.
Cowan at the line. Saucer feed over for Haltonen. Haltonen tries a shot. That's blocked by Penticton. Back to the line. Cowan. Far side. Barkie in front. There's a shot and he scored. Oliver Bonk. Bumper spot again. Come back in transition. McHugh drops. Here's Bonk to the net. That goes high off a body. Julien back down low for Sam O'Reilly. Julien on it again. Passes over. Bonk scores. Oliver Bonk. Quick release on the one-timer. And it's 2-0 for the London Knights.
Now it's on the wall, so you wait, you cycle it. Julien puts it down low, and then you just win a puck by committee, and then quickly you know what your options are. That's a 10-goal deficit. They have to connect on those plays.
Off in front, they score! Ruslan Gazizov on the doorstep.
The quick strike off of a face-off. Gazizov has had his fingerprints all over this game as well. He doubles down, and look at this one, a set play from Julien. That's a fantastic.
So does George. Picked up by Julien. Lofted to center.
That last pass from Matejchuk over to Kovacevic was just brilliant because of the width.
Out in front, they score! Ruslan Gazizov, Igradna Skripki, and it's 1-1 in Saginaw.
He's feeling it, isn't he? And London needed something to feel good about. They didn't have a whole lot of chances, certainly no grade A ones in my opinion, and Gazizov just hunting the puck down.